Hey you guys, thank you so much for joining me live. I was about to go crazy. I tried starting this video like 4 times and it kept freezing, but I'm glad it's working now because I want to talk to you about something that I was confused about for so long, and sometimes I still get confused, and I know I can't be the only one, right? So if you're watching me live and you're ready to talk about this too, type live in the comments, and if you're watching this later, go ahead and type replay in the comments. Hey Cheryl, thanks very much so much for being here, because you know, if you're a curly girl, I think you've probably also gone through this debate in your own mind as well. Is it better to use a leave-in conditioner to style my curls? Is it better to use a curl cream to style my curls? What do I do? And I feel like for a really long time I really struggled between deciding what I was gonna buy, because we already spend way too much money on hair products, and I really struggled on finding the difference between when I would want to use a leave-in and when I would want to use a curl cream to really style my hair, and then what the difference was between them. And if that's been you, type me in the comments, because I think that's a lot of us, and I think that a lot of times we kind of buy things willy-nilly without knowing how to use them, without having people who are able to give us really good advice on how to use them, and that was something that I struggled with for way too long. Yeah, so Susan said she's tried curl creams and doesn't think they work. She likes leave-in conditioners, and I've really gone back and forth between the two. And what I found is that when I buy things from places who the people sell them don't know how to like give me recommendations and tell me how to use them, it's really hard to figure out like what is going to be best. I used to buy a lot of stuff from Ulta, I used to buy a lot of stuff on Amazon, but it didn't really come with good instructions on how to use them, and everyone's hair is different, so it's kind of a struggle to figure out what works best for us. So I'm going to talk about my routine. I'm going to talk about what I've learned and why I now choose like one over the other, a leave-in conditioner over a curl cream. And if you have one that you prefer, drop it in the comments like Susan. Let us know what it is you prefer and why you prefer it, because I think it'd just be really nice to share and really start a conversation around this, because so many people come to be confused about what is going to work better for them. So I kind of want to clarify a couple of things first between the difference between a curl cream and a leave-in conditioner, because they are different and they're designed to be different and they're designed to be used for different purposes. So let's talk about it. So number one, what is the purpose of a leave-in conditioner? It's designed to leave in, right? It's designed to be a conditioner that you don't have to rinse out if you don't want to. So if you're following the curly girl method, it's something that you could use to co-wash and then finger comb through your hair again afterwards to leave in and seal your cuticle and really fill in the holes and any areas of damage that you might have. Whereas a curl cream is designed as a styling product. So while it also might add moisture into your hair, hopefully a good curl cream should also add moisture back into your hair, it's really designed for styling and defining. Whereas your leave-in conditioner is designed for hydrating and moisturizing. And you know, quick question, why do companies always use those two words like hydration and moisturize? Like hydrate and moisturize your curls. Doesn't that mean the same thing? Kinda not. Whatever. A leave-in conditioner is made to hydrate and moisturize your hair. So it's really about restoring that moisture balance back to your hair. Whereas if you think about a curl cream, it's more about styling. So while you're looking at the two, if you have a favorite product line you like to use, while you look at the differences between those two, kind of keep them in mind for when you decide to use them and when you don't. I personally sometimes use both, a leave-in and a curl cream, and sometimes I'll choose one over the other. So another thing that I thought it would be helpful to kind of clarify is figuring out how you're going to style your hair before you decide if you want to use one or over the other or both. So today and since Sunday, I've been wearing my hair down and curly, and because I had went so long the week before without washing and like refreshing my hair, I really needed a lot of moisture. So when you feel like you need a lot of moisture in your hair, if your hair is super dry, number one, I would recommend buying a hair mask. They're an amazing investment for like a once a month treatment, and you'll really see moisture poured back in your hair. After you mask, you can use your leave-in conditioner, because you should always use a leave-in or a conditioner after you use a mask to reseal that moisture into your hair shaft and close your cuticle and keep it there. So I finger combed my leave-in through my hair and I left it because my hair really needed that moisture. It really needed that moisture, and I also wanted nice bouncy curls that were big, that were defined, and I've really kind of gotten over that texture and that feeling of gel in my hair. Do you guys still use gel in your hair? I have come to hate gel, It's caused me so many problems with my curls over time, and even when I've tried curly girl friendly gels, I just have not been a fan of them. I think it's from too much past trauma with gel in my life, so I just don't use gels anymore. And I've really come to really embrace this idea of curl creams and finding a light defined hold for my curls that actually defines them and keeps the frizz away and helps protect it against humidity. Yeah, Kelly's like, I hate gel. Susan's like, I hate gel. We're not trying to hate on you if you love gel, but tell us why you love it if you do. And if you have something in your routine that you feel like really helps to define your curls, like something you do, your favorite diffuser, drop it in the comments below. I would love to know. But I personally have found that especially when I'm going really long times in between washing my hair or in between doing a refresh in my hair, I need both a leave-in conditioner and I need a curl cream to really get the number one, the moisture back in my hair, and then really get that definition that I need, as well as a little bit more lasting moisture in my curls. So, you know what, Kelly? I don't know. I think it depends on the curl cream that you use, because I used to think that too. But, so what I've been doing is when I use my curl cream, I'll kind of give you like a little example of how I use my curl cream. So I finger comb my curl cream through my hair while it's still soaking wet, just like I do with my leave-in conditioner. So I'll put like a quarter size amount, which is kind of a lot. A lot of people who use this one in particular just use like a dime size amount, but I have a lot of hair, so I use like a quarter size amount, and I'll finger comb it through my hair, and then I'll scrunch it up through my hair, and I'll diffuse it. And I still get pretty well defined curls. I still get definition that I feel like holds off my frizz. And here in the Bay Area, we have like a lot of fog, so I get that kind. It's not humidity, but you know, fog and that salty moisture in the air used to really, I don't know, kind of make my curls look fuzzy. It gave it a frizz similar to humidity, but a little bit different. And I feel like this curl cream has really helped hold that off and hold that at bay. Hey Julia, thanks for being here. If you guys are watching this live, will you type live in the comments? So what I found for myself is that when I use a curl cream, it gives me a lot of definition. It gives me a lot of soft hold, and if you really are finger combing it through your hair while there's still enough moisture in your hair, water, enough leave-in conditioner, it's gonna be able to do its job better of defining your curls, of creating a light hold, because you already have that moisture poured into it from the leave-in conditioner. And your curl cream can truly work as a curl cream, an enhancement to really define those ringlets that you have and give them definition and give them hold without frizz. Hey Ellie, thanks for watching. So one thing that I like to think about when I'm deciding between the two, because there are times when I just put leave-in conditioner in my hair and I don't put curl cream, but when I'm deciding between the two, I like to think about this other thing that I like to think about is how am I styling my hair. So like I said, for this past week my hair has been down. I've wanted definition with my curls. I've wanted to wear my curls multiple days in a row without having to worry about them getting too crazy frizzy and still being able to have enough volume, because you know, curly hair is kind of more fun with more volume. But if I'm gonna style my hair up, if I'm gonna have it slicked back, if I'm gonna plait it or braid it, I won't use a curl cream, because curl cream is for defining curls. So why am I gonna waste my product if my hair is gonna be up? So for example, tomorrow I'm gonna plait my hair. People keep asking me for a video on how to plait your hair, and if you want one too, type plait or type braid in the comments. You know, I thought I kind of did that with my twist video, but I'm gonna go ahead and make one about actually braiding your hair, like a French braid or a plait, to kind of show women how to do that. That's probably one of my go-to styles. But if I'm gonna plait my hair, if I'm gonna wear it up, if I'm gonna put it in a braid, if I'm gonna put it in a twist, I don't want to waste my curl cream on that. You guys, I am cheap. I love the products I use because they're luxury products, but I'm not gonna waste them. So I'll stick with my leave-in conditioner for that. And so when I braid my hair or when I plait my hair, number one, make sure it's wet. It's gonna make it a little bit easier for you to spread your leave-in conditioner throughout your hair, and it'll set it up as a nice base to just get a little bit more moisture in it. You guys, this thing has finally run out. I thought I was out at the 4-month mark, and then I opened it up and I've been scraping this thing out, and I think it's like it's finally killed, you guys. So I'll take my leave-in conditioner, I'll like rub it through my hands. Oh, I wasn't gonna do this right now. I'm rubbing it through my hands, and then I would do it while my hair is a little wet. But I don't want to waste my curl cream if I'm not actually going to define my curls. So I'll use my leave-in conditioner, or I'll just kind of re-wet my hair a little bit. But let's be honest, with your curls, after a couple days, if you're going to restyle your hair and you're not going to wash it or you're not going to co-wash it, you should at least put a little bit more moisture in it. So that way you're taking some preventative measure instead of just neglecting your hair if you're going to go even longer between washing, co-washing, or conditioning your hair. So if you're going to plait it, if you're going to wear your hair up, use your leave-in conditioner as your base. Don't waste your curl cream. If you use a mousse, or if you use a taffy, or if you use a gel, great. Save your curl cream for when you're actually going to wear your hair curly. You don't even have to wet your whole hair to get a nice slicked back look for your plait before you start. I'm not going to plait my hair, you guys. I'm not going to do it. I don't want to do it right now. But, so I would think about that. If I'm going to wear my hair up, if I'm going to wear my hair up in a style, if I don't need to worry about my curls being defined for the look that I'm going for, I'm just going to stick with my leave-in conditioner to really hydrate and moisturize my hair and keep my curl cream for when I'm wearing my hair down, when I want it really big and fluffy, and when I want my curls to pop. Crystal's got a friend who loves to talk about her curls popping, and I like seeing you guys with your curls popping. So if you have a nice picture of you and your curls popping, drop it below. There's also two big differences that I've found between a curl cream for myself, no matter the brand that I use, and a leave-in conditioner for myself, no matter the brand I use. Leave-ins just don't give me the hold that curl creams do. And you need to make sure you're using them properly, so read the instructions on the back, go to the manufacturer's website if you can. They probably have a really nice demo video about how to use their curl cream, but curl creams are going to provide you more protection from frizz than a leave-in alone. They're going to provide you more definition and more hold than a leave-in conditioner alone, and really think of a curl cream for styling and a leave-in for hydration and moisture. So I hope this was helpful. I just wanted to come on here really quick because I was trying to think about what I was going to do for my hair tomorrow and whether or not I was actually going to wash and style it or not, or just refresh it. And I think I'm probably going to plait it, so you guys will see that. And I'm going to use my leave-in to help me achieve that style. So I hope that this video helps you. I hope that it saves you some products so you're not just throwing everything in your hair. You guys, I used to throw so much product in my hair every day, and it was a waste. It wasn't solving my problems. It wasn't doing or achieving what I wanted it to achieve, because I didn't have like the real advice I needed on how to use the products first of all, and then I wasn't using products that were actually giving me the healing properties I needed for the damage and the breakage in my curls. So you guys, decide for yourself and leave in the comments below, what do you prefer to use, a curl cream or a leave-in, and tell us why. Tell us about your styling routine. Why do you feel like one works better for the other? And if you have a friend, if you have a curly friend who you think this information might be valuable for, I don't know if this was valuable to you or not, but if it was, please share it. Share it with that friend, and let's see if we can help them get better curls. Let's see if we can help them get more definition. Let's see if we can help them save their hair and love their hair and heal their frizzy, fried, dried up hair and take it to a place where it's nourished, where it's thriving, and where they have fun with it, because that's our goal, right? Have fun with your hair. You don't have to be miserable. You don't have to be hated. You don't have to look in the mirror and get sad and cry. Have fun with your hair and make it a point to learn as much about it as you can. It's a part of your body. Why not? All right, you guys, I'm going to go. Please share this out, and I hope it was helpful. Bye.